And she kept listening to all my songs and stuff, and one day she came up to me and said, "Verlon, man, I've been listening to all your songs, and you got songs about all kinds of stuff, you know, guitars and bulls and bullshit." And she said, "But I've been listening." She said, "I don't think I've heard anything about me yet. Have I missed one, or have I missed something? Have you been working on an idea about your sweetheart?" And I said, "Yeah, I have, sweetie." Good answer, but it was a huge lie, you know. So then the pressure was on, you know. Actually, I had been thinking about it, and the problem is when you want to write a song about someone you care about so much, you want it to be perfect. And let's face it, they're never perfect, and you're always going to fail in that regard. So you get worried about it, you know. You don't want to even start the song because you just know it's not going to be good enough. And so you keep putting it off, you know. Every time you ought to sit down and be writing this song, but instead you go clean the cat box or something like that. You can find a million things to do to put it off. But so one day I was listening to I'm probably running over my allotted time here. I'll hurry. I'll squeeze it. So I was listening to this radio interview, and they were interviewing this lady opera singer from New York City, and she had married a hog farmer from Indiana. And yeah, that's what got my attention about it too. And they said, "Ma'am, you know, how did you go about catching an old boy like this? I mean, you know, he's so quiet," and he was sitting over there in the corner of the studio not saying a word, and the radio DJ said, "Our listeners at home don't even know your husband is sitting here. He's so quiet." I said, what did you do to make this work?" And she thought for a minute, and she said, "Well, I just chased him till he caught me." And that sounded pretty familiar, so I thought I would use that as my jumping off point for this song. She chased me till I caught her, and I'm lucky to be found. You see, Mike and Betty's daughter, she turned my life around. Well, I had pushed away love. It was fading from my world, till I saw it in the shape of Mike and Betty's girl. When I shake her daddy's hand, I can see her in his eyes. And he gave her that smooth and easy going. And bless her darling mother, that's where the beauty lies. And my life is a better life just knowing that Mike and Betty raised her with love and honesty. Why, it's almost like they made her as a special gift for me. Somehow somebody watching from somewhere up above said, "Let's give him the best we have to offer." They said, "Let's find a perfect angel a beauty full of love. Let's give him Mike and Betty's daughter. So she chased me till I caught her. Oh, and I'm lucky to be found. You see, Mike and Betty's daughter, she turned my life around. Thank you, God, for sending her down to turn my life around.